Right, so I have returned once again today to actually deliver a stream of Attack on Titan, the actual manga series. Are we good to go? That is the real question. Quite loud. That's quite loud. Actually, all good to go. So anyway, yes, actually have returned to cover some more Attack on Titan, the actual manga series. Possibly it actually might in theory be like the second to last, hopefully, stream of the entire manga series. What my entire thought process is currently to actually kind of go to 130 today, or at least 129. I think then 130 to 139 for one final stream if I don't randomly like scream my head off during one of them. This is quickly lose my voice and then actually then can't finish it. So yeah, that's probably what I'm going to do today, get to like 129-ish, which I think's 2 volumes or 1.5, maybe one thereabout. So yeah, anyway, last stream, fuck. So many things happened. I only went to read 4 chapters. I actually ended up almost reading 10. And I was like, shit. It's not a good way to stop it at this point in time, so I guess I'll carry on. So yeah, I mean, Eren's now kind of mobilized his whole entire plan, which was then to counteract Zeka's plan, actually then almost counter his plan. So on and so goddamn forth at this point. It is quite the messy scenario. Falco turns to a goddamn Titan. We lost Colt as well. Colt died, which was kind of depressing, because again, he was actually being a bro the entire time. Everyone turned to a Titan, I guess, or at least most people did turn to a Titan, so that's also happening. Eren's turned into a massive thing, if I remember correctly, that's also happening. He's also speaking to everyone who is a subject of Ymir, so that's also happening. There's the whole entire thing of him, Grisha, as well. That also happened. Is him actually being able to actually see the future as well, actually also happening. So yeah, happening, bro. So anyway, it's actually put on Twitter, actually gone live. God, I've never feared reading something my whole entire life at this point. Then reading Attack on Titan. Right, actually are good to go. So let us continue on. Actually read on. My hair's actually getting irritating at this point. Had that one little bit of hair that isn't long enough to actually hit my hairband, so I actually can't tie it back, which is just infinitely annoying. Anyway, let's begin 124, which is called Thor. What just happened? I was suddenly in a strange place. You two? What did he just say? You okay, Mr. Leonhardt? Oh, Leonhardt. Did you just hear that? They're coming. He said the Titans are coming for the island to kill us. From the island to kill us. Falco, where are you? Where'd you go? He just became a Titan for the first time. He'll have lost his memories and wouldn't be able to move right away. They took him. Who did? Why? Jean and Connie probably. How could they leave behind How could they leave behind as important as Falco? How could they ignore the 9th Titan? Huh? Can you not move anymore? No. For some reason I was stripped of my armor and so the pieces that were crumbling the piece of the crumbling wall hit me straight on. Right as the wall came down, so did my armor. Reina, I couldn't stop him. Eren's going to destroy the world. At this point, anything can happen. At this point in Attack on Titan, let's be real. The Attack on Titan's gotten to such a point that it's just like, yeah, anything could happen. To the south are airships. We'll use to withdraw. Find Piek or some Marleyan soldiers and escape there. Hurry, let them know. Tell Marley know the world. What good would it do to tell them? Where would we run? Mum, Dad, even Aunt Karina, they're all going to die, aren't they? That's right. We have to kill Eren to stop this. You can't. Just as he stripped my Titan of its armor, the Founding Titan is able to control all Titans and subject to Ymir as it sees fit. No one can stop him now. We can only run. Oh, it's the thing. It's the thing. It's the thing. It's the fight on. Everyone's got that one moment in the mirror at this point in this manga. You're not an MC or someone equivalent to an MC unless you actually have that one moment in the mirror. It's the law. Like, I'd give up. Wait for me, Falco. You get some rest here, Reina. I'll bring everyone back. I mean, Gabby's pretty good shot, to be honest. My brain's not trying to remember what time of day it is. Konbanwa, genki desu ka? Also, ohayo gozaimasu as well. I should also say, because it also is morning. It's over. I never imagined he would decide to slaughter all of humanity outside the walls. But if they disappear, so will all the hatred. All the enemies that ever have threatened our existence are going to be flattened. Blank, empty land is all that will be left. The only thing they'll all feared the most of the other side of the sea has happened. And it's because they decided we were devils and tried to kill us all. In other words, this is a result those outsiders brought upon themselves. There was nothing we could have done, right? Damn. It's going too far. A massacre on a scale that's never been seen before. And do we stop him? Eren? He rejected Zeke and his euthanization plan to castrate us all, and rejected sacrificing his story in order to maintain the Founder's power. In other words, in order to protect us, Eren sacrificed all humanity beyond the walls. The ones who reap the benefits of this massacre are us. Because you're important to me, more than anyone. Well, thank you so much, thank you. Arigato, thank you so much. I mean, he did say at one point that he's going to protect everyone that's important to him. Just, you know, the way to do that wasn't the way to do that, to be honest. I don't think a massacre kind of factors into the whole entire thought process, but I don't know. Eren's Eren, I guess, at this point. What can you do? Huh? What's that? Titans. And they're fighting with soldiers. Did they already eat all the Malian soldiers, really? But why? If Eren has command of the Founder, can't he control all the Titans too? Just look though. They're eating people. We're heading in. Wait, Jean. What are you going to do with that child? I'm afraid that he's inherited the Jaw Titan. We can't just leave him behind. If we feed him to someone who's become a Titan, we can save them. Like Commander Pixis. No. My mum. We'll feed him to my mum in Ragako village. Okay? Connie, Jean, according to Zeke, that kid is a warrior candidate, junior to the warrior unit containing Rain and the others. If we were to kill someone closer than like him, it's going to start a whole new conflict with Reina and the Cart Titan. That is very true. Arm is right. I would not want to do that. That is treading on eggshells that have knives in them. If money is done for already, there's no point in continuing our blood feud with Reina and the others. So you're saying my mum doesn't matter? That's not what I... Do you know why I kept going back to that village where my mum is? Are you saying you don't understand? What about you? It's because you ate Bertolt. You've come back to us, right? I'm bringing my mum back to life. Don't you stop me. Connie! Whoa. Connie! Later, this is bad. Is that fucking, is that Saul Goodman? Is that fucking Saul... That's fucking Saul Goodman from Breaking Bad. To do something about these Titans, there aren't any walls left standing on this island. So you're telling me in this scenario, Saul Goodman becomes a Titan, doesn't actually kind of join Heisenberg and shit. That's impressive. That's impressive, actually. Oh man, that's such a weird reference to be making as well. There's even a reference that is. I don't even know. We're in trouble. They're going to destroy this fort. Have all the soldiers outside been defeated? Yelena, get back. Zeka's Titan. Huh? Why? Is Eka not controlling the Titans? Ah! It's over. Run! Go down narrow alley. Narrow alley. Turn there. Ah! Kaya! Watch where you're going. Ah, Kaya! Kaya! No, it's a blouse! Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Why? Again. Save me, sister. Kaya! Isn't that ironic as well, that the person that saves Kaya is fucking Gabby, of all people? How is Gabby's arm not blown off from the recoil as well? Jesus Christ. Kaya, get up! Ah! I mean, I respect what she just did. She literally just... she got the fucking sniper and just lodged it down the Titan's throat and just shot it. It's just a fucking shotgun. Ah. God, maybe out of like characters in fiction meant to fear, it's probably the Doomslayer. Beneath Doomslayer, it's probably Gabby with a sniper rifle. Jesus Christ. She means business. Sister? Huh? Mia? Kai, you're okay. How'd you escape with the Warrior Unit? Why are you here? They captured Falco, so I came to rescue him. You mean Ben? Hey, are all of you okay? Did you kill that Titan? Fuck yeah, she did. What's that weapon you have? Did that girl do it? Is that the kid from Mali, the invader? Answer me or else. She's not. We're all family. We live in the stables together. Kaya. I killed the Titan. It's a former Mine soldier and a POW. I knew how to use his gun. Now you won't forget about that and take us to safety. Save us, Mr. Soldier, please. Okay, we'll make our way around the flames. Listen here, Mia. You get behind and run. You'll stay with us and be a good girl until that, alright? Okay. Did all of you have that daydream too? Yes. Really? The Titans of the Walls. Yeah, it seems like it. Why? Did you defend me? I should be asking you why. Did you save me? You even risked your life. Dunno. It's everyone's answer in this manga as well, just dunno. Dunno, bro. Dunno. I tried to kill you. I'm a devil, right? No, I'm the devil. This is the whole entire meme of like, wait, Patrick, I'm the maniac. This is the whole entire manga. I've killed a lot of people, all to earn praise. That's my devil. He's inside of me too. And you, Kaya, and everyone. There's a devil inside us all. And that's why the world turned out this way. Then, what should we do? We get out from this forest. Even if we can't, we'll just keep on trying. Ah! Help me! This is very similar to like the currently we're on volume 31? Or yeah, 31 I think, currently. 124, I think it's 31, isn't it? It's 34 in total. I think I read up to well, I can't even speak. I think I read up to level. I think I read up to volume 30 last stream, so I think it's 31. Ah, I don't remember ever teaching you I don't ever remember teaching you just to sit there and cower when you're facing down a Titan. Now put on some vertical maneuvering gear equipment. We've got some old units left. Follow me. This is what you want. That is, you want to survive. Instructor Shadis. Shadis coming clutch though, Jesus. Are there any surviving soldiers in there? Everyone move to the top floor of the fort. We'll gather the Titans there and take them out. Get every Thunder Spear you have. We'll figure something out. We're not letting these Titans leave this place. If you care about your friends who have been turned into Titans, you need to lay them all to rest right here. Now, fire! All at once. Go! It's a iconography in this actual like chapter. It's actually very early similar to like season 1. Actually, like the whole entire thing of like in the opening when they're all around like the watchtower. Same thing applies here as well. It's actually kind of cool in a way. They're here. Pull back. This way. You don't need to fight. Just bring them to the fort. Commander Pixis. Oh man, even Pixis. We lost Pixis for God's sake. Let's go. Commander. Made it this far because of you. Rest in peace. The flames have resettled. The Marleyan soldiers are nearly wiped out, and the pure Titans are all gone. This place is safer now. I see. Do you think you could tell us about this daydream then? What is Eren trying to do now? Exactly what it looks like. I see. Is my homeland doomed as well? Flock, are you okay? Flock survived? Damn, Flock's indestructible at this point. Somehow this man just comes out surviving everything, like even the worst scenarios. Looks like while I was busy trying not to die when the walls came down, you were leading the Titan hunt, Jean. So you're alive. Yep, thanks for the concern. You know I couldn't afford to die though. Not during the moment of the Elden Empire's return. Yelena, gather the volunteers. We're restraining you all. What? I'm glad you're unhurt, Mr. Blouse. I feel the same about you. Sorry to call you down here while it's all going on. Huh? You? Why are you here? Please believe me, I don't want to fight you anymore. I just want to give you. I just want you to give Falco back. I promise we'll disappear once you do. Where is Falco? What? Kidnapped? Defeated his mother, who's been turned into a Titan? What? Why? Why is she a Titan to begin with? 4 years ago. Huh? That's right. Connie's hometown is a village that was turned into Titans 4 years ago. For 4 years, Connie has been going there to see his mother. His mother was the only one who couldn't move, so she was still there. I'm sorry, but I still can't give up on Falco. Oh? Can't Eren Yeager turn Connie's mum back into a human? The Valiant Titan can do anything, right? I don't know, but if he could, I imagine Eren would have turned the soldiers transformed into Titans by Zeke back into humans. If you don't know for sure, we can ask him. just waltz on up, like just knock on his door, like Eren, can you turn Connie's mother back into a human, please? It's like, yeah, sure, why not? That would work so well. Does he really have to kill everyone outside the island? He doesn't have to do that. Can't he just attack all the world's military facilities? Ask him. I think it's probably still Reina, to be honest. It's got to be Reina. Oh, it's a really tough question, actually. It's got to be Reina, Hanja, and probably Yelena, I think, in my top 3. I don't know, Eren's somewhere in that bracket. I love how she's like, yeah, don't want you to murder everyone, but just murder their military facilities, which, practically speaking, is basically murder at that point anyway, because you're murdering what little defense they have left, so anyone who just walks on in and take them over. God, they basically are the same person, old Gabby and Eren. They both have a really roundabout way of doing things. So yeah, just take out all their military facilities instead. It's like, yeah, just so everyone can waltz on in to take him over. That's not how it works, Gabby. He's even stripped the armored Titan of its armor. He must be able to do it. Where is Reina? Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter right now. He's too injured to move anyway. The armored Titan's hardening was undone. When? When did it happen? As the walls fell, Armin, Eren said he would undo all the hardening. Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! And then there's Annie as well. Of course, she had to waltz on in at some point. She's been like MIA'd for like half an entire century at this point. She had to literally just come back in the most crucial moments. God damn, episode 125, let's go. I can't believe it. It's like, yeah, by the way, and then there's Annie. She's back. I'm like, God damn it. Oh god, this manga is amazing. it's like, and I couldn't believe it got worse. So 125 Sunset. Stolhes? Is that how you pronounce it? Stolhes District. Found survivor. Over here. Quick, lend me a hand. Here's the rubble up. Did the Crunchyroll this Crunchyroll simulcast just die in quality randomly? my eyes are going funny reading this now. God damn, right. There's the rubble up. Be careful. That's it. Don't worry. You're okay now. I just want Hitch to survive at this point. Just give me Hitch survival. What happened? The wall came down out of nowhere. I had the strangest, most terrible dream. Yeah, we all had it. The Titans in the walls are heading in a line to leave the island. They must not have intended to attack us, but my home. It's all Eren Yeager's fault. That damn Eren Yeager boy. It's all his fault. So what if it means a few sacrifices? How dare you? He lost his son, you know. Lots of people died when the walls collapsed. No, Eren killed them. That's right, Eren Yeager killed his own people. If he didn't summon the Titans in the wall, the aliens on this island would have all been slaughtered by the outsiders. That's right. Our Eldian Empire survived thanks to these noble sacrifices. We've won. There is no victory without sacrifice. Devote your hearts. It's just fuck. Your deaths were not in vain. Devote your hearts. Hitch. Devote your hearts. Yeah, this is bad. The citizens might start clashing with each other if they're this worked up. We're going to need to equip ourselves. I'll take care of this. You go to headquarters and bring back recruits and weapons. Take all the riot gear you can. Roger. Sheesh. What are they doing over there in Shiganshina? Huh? From the basement? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh shit! Scream. I'll slice your neck open. Do not kill Hitch, for the love of God. Give me one character at least. Give me one character. Start by taking off that jacket and Annie didn't bank on Hitch being like really well versed in CQC. You're so weak. I thought an old lady was attacking me. To think the day would come when I toss you around, when I toss you around like that, Annie. You of all people, Hitch. I need to get her to the basement. If I don't restrain her, the town could. Someone. Too late. I've already cut myself. I could turn into a Titan whenever I want. Your only option is to obey me. Is it now? I bet you don't have the stamina to transform if you're that weak. Maybe, but we won't know until I try. Is something wrong, Miss Dryas? Huh? Miss Dryas, I'm coming in. You're smarter than I thought, Hitch. Shut up. You're saying you want to leave town. Why should I say no to that? Most of all, it means no more shifts having to stare at your face down in the basement. Glad to hear. Finally, I get to stop having to listen to all your stupid complaints about men. Huh? Why do you know about... No. Were you conscious that whole time? For over 4 years? 4 years. It was like a dream. It was like a dim dream. Just hearing your voice and almonds from afar. Other than that, though, it was all the same. In darkness. So I had a decent idea of what was going on outside thanks to you two. And then I suddenly found myself thrown back out. As I heard Eren's voice. Was he serious when he said he was going to destroy the world? It's true. It's true. The wall titans. You should look down at their wake too. The only meaningful job I've done as a soldier has been cleaning up corpses and rubble. In your aftermath, and now Eren's. So will you tell me now? Now that you can see all the bodies trampled for the sake of your big important plan. How do you feel? Well, you asked me all those times, so I thought about it. About how little we thought. We were praised for killing people. We were taught that once we were beyond our borders, we could kill combatants and civilians alike, and we were atoning for our deeds as Eldians on a mission to save the world. So anything was justified. Armin told me about your situation. Basically, you wanted to stop that, right? In other words, your piles of corpses were a necessary sacrifice. No, I didn't care one bit about saving the world stuff. Huh? I didn't care about any of it. I was abandoned by my parents not long after I was born. They say my blood test showed my mother. They say my blood test showed my mother and having an affair with an Eldian or something. So I was taken into the internment zone by a man of Eldian blood who had come from another country. Apparently, they put him there for similar reasons. His goal was to train me into a Martian warrior so he could make his own life better. For as long as I can remember, he was always beating the martial arts techniques of his motherland into me. The only value I had to him was in whether or not I could become a warrior. Time passed and I grew stronger, just like he wanted. So I paid him back for all the pain he showed me until that point. I made it so that he'd never be able to walk straight again. But he was happy. Now you can kill your enemies, even unarmed, he said. Ah, interesting. Huh? What is this? Your life story? I had to hear you talk for years straight. The least you could do is hear me out for a little while, and so it all stopped mattering to me. What people were, where they came from, whether they lived or died. I couldn't find any value in life, including my own. Yes, until then, that is. It was the morning we were to head off to the island for the plan to retake the founder. The man dropped to his knees and apologized to me. He told me that everything he taught me had been wrong. He cried and pleaded. He wanted me to come back. I say this as a warrior. Our title was Honorary Marlians. He said none of it mattered, so long as I returned. That man was my father. He saw me as his own daughter. I have a father waiting for me, and others have people just as important to them too. It's not care about anything, but it's different now. I think I've committed irredeemable sins, but if it meant returning to my father, I'd do it all over again. I see. Thank you for telling me that. But even if you do return to him, I think you'll find nothing but rubble and corpses. Yeah. The Liberian internment zone. Man, you got shafted by the mail system. That's depressing. I didn't think I'd actually get near today either, because I actually pre-ordered near yesterday because I was getting the PC version. I heard the PC version was kind of shit, and I was like, well, I might as well buy the PS4 version. So I thought I'd buy it. I thought it'd come tomorrow, but it actually came today, surprisingly. For some reason, the mail system for like 1 day a year works properly in England. Man, God, good old mail systems. How many times do I have to tell you the rumbling has been activated? Eroniega is coming to take all of our lives. Your family, your wife's family, it's all going to be crushed. I'm telling you that you've got no proof of that. You say you had all the same dream. So to believe that nonsense and let you out, I bet you've all been plotting this together in order to escape, haven't you? No, actually not. I'm certain that interned Eldians around the world are saying the same thing. How could we have plotted something like that? It's not impossible. That's it. I'm certain now that you're all guilty of conspiracy. Ah, good old military systems. Just being like, yeah, by the way, you're all conspiring, bro. You're all conspiring, without like going, oh, well, actually, everyone had the exact same dream. Oh, apparently that's actually good, because the PC version apparently is actually not great. It's not bad. It's not like Nier Automata levels are terrible, but it's not good either. I thought I ain't gonna go for the headache of actually having to get that to work again, because Nier Automata on PC was a dumpster fire to get working. Rounding you all up, on your knees, hand behind your head, hurry it up. So, please promise me you'll come back. I will, I promise. Ah! Gunfire? Instructor, the Jaegerists have gathered to take over this fort. We need to hurry and run. If they find us there, no telling what they'll do to us this time. It's fine. There's no place for me anyway. The junta's nape has now been cut from its backbone. You're just seeing it lay to rest. The people support the Jaegerist. I imagine they'll soon take control of this island. They'll be sure to eradicate a member of the old order like me. It's not like I've got the energy in me to live out the rest of my life shitting in the isolated mountains somewhere. But sir, we've all died a few hours ago, if not for you saving us. We're going to protect you, instructor, no matter what. You idiots. Why do you think I sat there and let a bunch of piss ants and stomp me to the ground? Do as the Jaegerists say. Don't you disobey them. My brain stopped a second there. I was like, wait a minute, my brain's stopping. I was gonna say, did I read it as piss ants, or is it something else? Or it's actually piss ants. I was gonna say, I swear it's piss ants. The likes of you wouldn't be able to protect anyone but yourselves anyway. Stay here and join them. What? But a day will come for you to rise up. Until then, though, don't ever lose sight of yourself. Armin, wait. You can't catch up to Connie if you set off for Ragako now. And even if you do, even if you did, then what? Would you tell him to give up and turning his mum back into a human? Really? I will. Even if it doesn't work out, I need to do everything I possibly can do. Gabby won't trust me unless she sees me act. We need her. Reina and the cart titan are still hiding somewhere. She could make the difference between us getting along with them or not. It's not as if the issue of inheriting the 9 titans is going to go away. In the worst case, we'd have to repeat the last 2,000 years of conflict surrounding their power, all on this tiny island. If I'm being honest with you, I'm so tired I want to hop in a bed and sleep for about 2 days straight. If I don't do everything I can right now, it's going to have a massive effect on human history's compact little future. I will tell Connie that I think it's fine for his mum to stay an upside down titan, that he should too. I'm going. Armin, what should I do? Help John out. Think for yourself for once. What about Aaron? I don't know. And what could we do anyway? Oof. It's happening. It's happening. Hanji and the captain could be dead right now. Flock and his men might start pointing their guns at us next. And Annie might have come back. She has. The military's chain of command is broken. It's chaos. That's right, even Historia could be in danger. The volunteers, the Azumabito and Nicolo are going to be in peril too. So listen, we're in no place to think about Eren. He's a lost cause. Don't you at least understand that? Sorry. If it were Erwin here, I'm sure he wouldn't have snapped on you like that. Well, there's your answer. I wasn't the one they should have brought back to life. God damn it, Armin. Hear me right in the feels. It's not nice thing to say. You're a good boy as well. Scarf is gone. Even if it's for his mother's sake, Connie will have to think hard about trading a boy's life for hers. I'm sure he'll hesitate. You'll make it in time. Thank you, Mr. Blouse. I'll be staying with the Blouses for the time being. Okay, you should hurry and leave this place for yourselves. Mia, be well. My real name's Gabby. What? Gabby's weird. I like Mia better. Huh? Bye, Kaya. Goodbye, Gabby. Stop it, Flock. Don't shoot. Calm down, John. I just made him understand. He didn't know the situation he was in. But I think this got the message across. Now all these volunteers know what happens when you speak to us the wrong way. Oh no, he's drunk with power! He's drunk with power! Hey, who the hell asked you to start acting like you're the hill? Yeah. Who the hell asked you to start acting like you're king of the hill out here? I'm glad you asked, John. Listen up, everyone. 10 months ago, Aaron told me his plan. He said he'll use Zeka to grasp the Founder's power. What? I gathered comrades to help Aaron, and today his plan succeeded. You volunteers have lost your leader. The military isn't by your side either, and now you'll lose your motherland. Thanks to the rumbling, gigantic footsteps will be all that's left of it. You lost your reason for coming here in the first place. The revival of your homeland. If any of you still wish to lend your strength for the sake of the Eldian Empire here on this island, speak up. We'll welcome you as Eldians. Who do you think you are? Who do you think we are, you bastard? Oh my god! Show this man respect. He lived as a proud volunteer to the end, refusing to submit even in the face of a bullet. Oh my god! He's drunk with power. But pride is nothing wrong. Pride is nothing wrong. Pride is nothing worth dying for. What's so bad about submission? Would you rather live than die like this? I'll give you time to think. Take the volunteers to their cells. What? Jean, what happened here? To answer your question, I speak on Aaron's behalf. If Aaron is solving all the problems outside the island, then wipe away any resentment left inside. Then I'll wipe away any resentment left inside. He's drunk with power. Holy shit! This man's gone. Anyway, we survived that hell we survived that hell 4 years ago, and now we're finally have this. Do you understand? This is freedom. You don't need to fight any longer. You can live as you want. Jean, you want to become an MP and live the good life in the interior, right? Then do that. You're one of our heroes. It's over? It's over. So go back to being the old Jean, the annoying, irresponsible, conceited bastard. Oh my god. This fucking boy. The absolute ghoul in this lad. What she just called me? Flock. Captain Levi and Commander Hanje. What happened to them? I'm sorry. But Zeka killed them. No body, so no... But who knows? I can't hate Flock. He's so insane that I'm just like, man. It's so fun seeing him around. I hate him as a person, but I kind of like him being around because he's absolutely batshit insane. And it's just fun to see him do something. Mr. Connie, I'm grateful that you'd save me, but we've gone way north, haven't we? Look, the sun's setting over there. It's fine. It's dangerous. It's dangerous to the south. We need to get far away from that. I'm taking you to a safe hospital where they're gonna treat your amnesia. You really were all on your own, collapsed on the ground. Really, this is the least I could do as a soldier. That's right. I become a soldier. Connie, go out and become a great soldier, one who protects everyone. Dad, Sonny, Martin. They're never coming back. But I can at least bring Mum back. Just wait a little longer, Mum. I've become a soldier, and now, thank you, Mr. Connie. You're doing so much just for my sake. It's fine. I'm glad Mr. Connie is such a good person. Ooh. But I still need to go back south somehow. I remember meeting with Colt and Gabby. But what happened? Or what could have happened after that? How could I not remember? The spinal fluid inside of me, Colt, Gabby, the battle with the Marine forces. What happened? The airships might have already left already. Mr. Connie, I feel like I've seen him somewhere before, but if he doesn't know who I am, maybe it's just my imagination. Judging by their direction and speed, the ships are withdrawing straight back to Mali. Could they have given up on hope? Could they have given up hope on our Mali forces, making it back off? Could they have given up hope on Mali forces, making it back alive after seeing the rumbling take place? There we go. God damn it. Well, it's a smart move. And they can let the rest of the nation know about the situation. It's better than just waiting for those things to crush us all. Still, in that case, there's nothing we can do any longer. How can we possibly stop them now? We can't. But we'll keep our pathetic struggle up until the end. Oh shit! Hold on a second. Hanja's back. Just don't eat me, okay? I'm completely unarmed. What? That guy over there? No need to worry. He's nothing more than a harmless man who's just refused to die. And they're alive somehow. Oh man, I love it how somehow they all kind of survive in the end. 126. Oliver, what's wrong? Come on, you need to. 126 pride. There's no one pursuing us now, Levi. Everyone got turned to Titans, but only you survived. It must be the same reason that you're able to survive these injuries. Because you're an Archiman. Well, now what do we do? We can't stop Zeko on his own. On our own. We just have to count on Armin and or Commander Pixis about that. About that. Even if Eren betrayed Zeke, if that means the Jaegerists will still use funnel fluid to control his island, we'll be on the run for the rest of our lives. It must be the same. It must be that our time has come. You might feel like you're doing the right thing, but times change and you'll find yourself in a cell. Maybe we should just live here together, right, Levi? Just now, what was that? The whole world. Eren. Levi. The beast. That piece of shit. Where is he? I love him. You don't need to get up. Zeko went to Shiganshina district with the Jaegerists. Half a day has passed since then. What happened? I screwed up. I wasn't able to figure out that he was ready to die. I let him get away again. I'm sure you want revenge, but for now, if we keep running and hiding, what will that get us? Oh, so you heard me talking to myself. What are you making? That? You're going to pull me by your horse? I know you. You're not able to stay out of the action. Yeah, that's right. I can't. My goal is to kill Zeke. Ooh. 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 Our interest align. Theo Magath. Piet Finger. Was it actually Finger though? Levi Ackerman. It seems you have the strength to stand against the 9 Titans, but how do you expect to dodge one of my bullets looking like that? I can't dodge any bullets, but I'm presenting myself to an enemy in this sorry state. Shoot or listen. It's up to you. Then we'll listen before we shoot. You said you'd killed Zeke. Where is he now? My guess is that he's trying to win over Eren so he can use his royal blood. Well, win over the founding Titan. Seems like you know it all. Titan Dr. Hanja. Even more than Marley. Have you seen this founding Titan for yourself? I know it's unbelievably large and it seems impossible to conquer, so we just have to do this together. Let's combine forces. You get it, right? I mean, they probably could. Who knows? They probably could just combine forces. What do I need to do? What do I need to do to get Mum to eat Falco? Do I have to use force after all? If I hurt him and he figures out that he has the power of a Titan, it's all over for me. I can't fail here. Something. I need to think of something. He's such an obedient kid. He's not even complaining about sleeping out in the open like this. He ought to be suspicious of me, and yet, does he trust me though? Is he really? Damn it, Sasha. What would you have understood? We're going to hospital. Why are we in the abandoned village? Oh, there's something interesting here. I thought we'd take a look at it. This is Rogako village. How do you know that? Heard you talking to yourself last night. Sasha, isn't that the name of one of your fellow soldiers? The girl Gabby shot in the airship. You know who I was all this time, but you pretended you didn't as you took me here. Why is that? Are you planning on getting revenge on me? No. That was a part of military engagement. I know that. Huh? What? Don't worry, it can't move. It's been like this for years. But why? Would you show me this? I want you to help me brush this titan's teeth. It's not every day you get an opportunity that's valuable. Huh? See there, we just have to scrub away from that up on that beam. Let's climb up there first, then we can think about it. Right? Okay. Falco, get away from him. Gabby? He's trying to feed you to a titan because you inherited the jaw titan. Huh? Connie, no, stop. Stay back. Get away, you two. Uh-oh. How do you talk to yourself last night? Oh, shit. I went backwards. Connie! Shut up, I don't want to hear it. Don't say a word, you won't understand. You have to tell me it's better to keep him alive, right? And that I should give up on my mum. How can someone who's as right as you ever understand what an idiot like me has to say? Falco, use the power of the jaws. Power of the jaws? Huh? What about Mr. Galliard? No, stop, Falco. Gabby, please forgive Connie. Huh? Huh? Hey, I said stay back. Hey, what are you planning? Say something, Armin. You just told me to not say a word, so... Well, that's a roundabout thought process as well, to be honest, let's be real. I'll show you through my actions. Are they gonna be able to adapt all this in like one core, depending on how long they actually got with season 4 part 2? Still quite a lot here to adapt. Colt, if I didn't save you, what are you planning on doing? Your mum would have been a human again. Having inherited the Colossus Titan, that only caused my mum to suffer. Even I can figure that much out. She told me to become a great soldier when she sent me out into the world, and yet her son, they killed a kid and a friend. That's the kind of soldier I am. Me too. I wasn't able to replace the commander. Armin, I want to become a soldier my mother would be proud of. So, let's go and save some people in trouble. There you are. I'm glad. So you were looking for me. Oh, was it the scarf? I thought you'd have it. I'm sorry, but I thought it'd bring me closer to you. It's a fragment of a thunder spear in my stomach now, and I can't take it out. It's a pity. I'll never be able to see the free world Eren Yeager will make. Just once, I had a chance to speak to Mr. Yeager about you. He told me he wanted me to throw the scarf away, but I thought he could at least leave it with me to give it back. I became a soldier because I admired you. I have no regrets, because I chased after you as I lived devoting my heart. Jesus Christ, the whole entire thing's like really fucking depressing. It's kind of dark as well when I think about it. Oh, and here comes Flock. End of the rumbling line, eh? Finally, we'll be free of this ground shaking. It was like the sound of bells announcing our freedom. Our Elden Empire has been persecuted by the world for over a century, ever exposed to the threat of the Titans, but has come to an end. We are free now. We have defeated the world thanks to Eren, our emancipator, and us, the Jaegerists. Hey, Mikasa, you going to join the Jaegerists and become one of our rulers? Not interested. Sure looks like John is though. Devote your hearts. Devote your hearts. We're free. Long live the Jaegerists. Devote your hearts. I'm devoting this drink to Eren. Not a good mood. Not a good mood. Well, we need to hurry to where Rainer is. Don't worry, he'll be in a coma for 2 or 3 days. Should we really be taking this detour? For now, we eat. But is it true, Armin, that Annie might be back? Yeah, if all hardening was undone, the possibility... Huh? Annie? What? Gah! Annie, gobbling down a pie? Cut it out, Connie. What a sloppy eater. It's her first pie in 4 years. Sorry, the line was real long, so she's gone. I happened to meet Armin and Connie and decided to join them. I'm going now. Sorry about all the trouble. Thanks for talking to me for 4 years. Goodbye, you gloomy roommate. Oh, I like those two together. They're actually kind of cute. Sheesh. What? How am I supposed to eat all this alone? People of the Empire, thank you for gathering here today. And now, it is time for us to execute these 2 volunteers who dared to turn against the Eldian Empire. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh no. Oh no. With this, we Jaegerists will inherit Eren's intention to rule the world. It will be a declaration of our reign over this island of paradise. The criminal is named Yelena. She took up arms against Marley and supported the Eldian Empire, but her true aims were different. They were to put the Founder's power into Zekka's hands and to make his euthanization plan into reality, wiping every last Eldian out. She was always a filthy Marleyan. Eren may have defeated Zekka and stopped their plan, but she acted as a faithful servant all along. Die, you harlot. Go to hell where you belong. Yelena, any last words? Are you going to shoot yet? Shoot her. Die, mainlander. Not mainlander. Mainlander. Shoot. Should never be a match for the subject Ymir. Only those with Ymir's blood will survive. Shoot. I'm not shooting yet. This criminal is named Onyankopon. He worked hard for Eldia, ignorant of their euthanization plan, but he dared say he would choose death over life serving the Eldian Empire. Isn't that like? it's not a good thought process of you like, yeah, by the way, I'm gonna shoot this dude because he just doesn't want to like serve us or anything. It's like, Flock. That's not freedom, bro. If you change your mind, now is the time to... I assisted Eldia in order to save my homeland from Marley, to help all of you as well. As a result of that assistance, my homeland be trampled, my family be slaughtered, and now, are the only ones left here a bunch of pathetic nativist bastards? Is that it? my life is not so precious that it'd be worth flattering the likes of you. Every one of you here has to know the outrage that the sudden indiscriminate murder. Why do none of you understand? Stop standing there in silence. Say something, John. Huh? Damn, I missed. Oh, hello, how's it going? Flock's every single time Flock's in the scene, I'm like, Flock, calm down a little bit here, lad. What are you doing? Flock! The cart titan. They got away. It ain't John. Yelena too. After them. Equip yourselves. Carry the injured. Hurry. Damn it. Where's Mikasa? Whoever make sure she's... Where's Mikasa? Hear that? 4 gunshots in a row. That's a sign from Jean to continue the operation. 5D chess, as always. We've got plenty of weapons and food packed already. Their intention should be on the other side of the fort right now. Let's go. Someone's watching us. What should we do, Armin? We just have to keep going. Hurry, Mikasa. I'm never getting the Titan's mouth again. The cart can stay in Titan form for months at a time, right? Do you ever think to brush your teeth? It's very rude to say to a woman. Since when did you join forces with Marley? Last night. Are you sure? Your position should have been secured if you stayed with the Jaegerists. Yeah, I wish I could stay cooped up in my room, ears shut. If I did that, those burned bones would never forgive me. Jean, I don't understand what that means, but thank you. Just wash yourself already. Even me. But why? Securing you was part of the deal to use the cart's power. They wanted you alive. Wanted you and alive. General's request. Get up. What? Ooh, ooh. Huh? Annie? Sorry. Annie, calm down, Raina. Don't worry. We're all on the same side. There's no time. We're going now. Where? To save the world. me. Just. I love it. It's just like it's Mikasa, Connie, Armin, John, and just two kids as well. Just out to go and save the goddamn world. Oh man, I wonder how it was actually gonna pan out. I do wonder. 127. 127. Let's go. Ends Eve. Of course, as far as my home, I'll ask for prime real estate in the central region. That's where I'll be gulping down the finest liqueur at all times of the day. I'm not going to hear a single complaint about it. I've earned the right to live a happy life along with my wife, my kids, and even my grandkids. Haven't I? We fought with our lives on the line. That's why this island has a future. So, just act like you don't hear it. John, it's me. We're waiting outside. I didn't hear anything. Didn't hear that. Don't go. Don't think. If you just stay here, that prime central real estate is yours. If I just stay, bet it could join us, John. Because it was just filling me in on the situation. I'm sorry I couldn't have been here on the ground. You've done a great job in the grueling situation. As for Levi, he's not fine, but he's alive. He won't be able to fight for a while, though. Also, we joined forces with the remaining Mali forces, including the Cart Titan. Huh? This is to stop Eren. We shouldn't be slaughtering one another. How are you going to stop him? First we gather everyone. They'll be the ones determining what we can do. But we're powerless without help from you or the 9 Titans. The military structures we've known have been wiped out. I'm not your superior any longer. I ask this knowing that, but I'll do it. I don't want Eren facing any more indiscriminate attacks. Even if they're meant to protect me or this island, I would stop Eren. Mikasa? Even if we were able to stop Eren, then what? Even if Eren is able to maintain the power of the founder, he only has 4 years left to live. What happened to this island after that? The world's hatred for us won't disappear overnight. We'll have to keep facing for decades. To stop Eren would be to destroy his island. It's got a point, actually. It's got a point, technically speaking. That's like the other side of the coin as well. You stop Eren, and the hatred for Eldia won't go away. It just perpetuates even more so as time goes on. That's the problem. Leaving Eren to do what he wants causes everyone to die. So it's a lose-lose scenario, practically speaking. I think that Mali would look at the situation and assume that the rumbling would activate the moment they try to attack the island. At the very least, I can't see them laying a hand on this place for a good while. They'll think the world could end at any moment unless they wipe this island off the map. It'll do even more to incite them as all than Willy Tyburn's. It'll do even more to incite them all than Willy Tyburn's speech. You may be right, but even in this hypothetical situation of yours, we should be able to buy ourselves a few years of time if they do come to destroy the island. But the last time we looked for a possible solution like that, we ran out of time and we were still empty-handed. That's why Eren decided to wipe out the rest of the world. I'm not accepting genocide. You're not getting me to agree with any reason to support this. Sorry, I shouldn't have yelled. You're right, Jean. It was my cowardly idolism that made Eren turn to this. And while I might be screaming about this, I was the only one trying to run away, to throw it all away, to forget it all and just survive. But I'm still the 14th commander of the Survey Corps, devoting my heart to the freedom of mankind. It feels like It feels like I can see all of my comrades. Oh no! Oh no! Oh fuck! She's turning to Erwin. Hanja's going Erwin mode. No! Stop Hanja. Just Hanja's going to Erwin mode. No! The vast majority of them died without ever knowing that humanity existed outside of the walls. Still. Erwin's just standing there as well. No! No! You haven't seen a death flag raised for a character so goddamn large before. I don't think I ever have, but Jesus Christ almighty. God, do not kill off Hanja. Please. Just bring them freedom to this island is enough for me. Do you think a single one of them would be so narrow-minded as to say that? They have one chance to stop this slaughter, and it's now. Hanja. I'm still a member of the Survey Corps. Crunchyroll's still kind of screwing up the goddamn double page spreads though. It's really annoying. It's really goddamn cool and it's ruin it because they have a massive line in the middle. I still believe they don't want to actually do it as well, because I don't think Comixology's releases don't actually screw up the actual double page spreads. I think Crunchyroll's releases do. Instead of staring at each other down, could some of you help me? To think we'll be here taking a meal together after all the time we spent trying to kill each other. It's interesting. You changed your mind? What changed your mind? You know you'll get the world you want if you just let Eren Yeager go. That heaven for your island devils. We were so close to keeping Eren and Zeko from coming into contact. If only you hadn't helped them out. Like I explained, General. None of us want genocide. We wouldn't have sacrificed. We wouldn't have scurried off to a forest to lay low and make stew if we did. So you're saying you finally see whose side justice is on? Justice? Are you just talking about justice? You? So we were the bad guys of fighting against those titans you kept sending over to us. Listen up. The reason we thought as hard as we did is because we didn't want to be eaten alive by titans. And you're over there trying to say that's something early devils would do? Yeah, you do look like devils to me. All of our concerns at Paradise have come true, and now you're working on destroying the world. This is a result of all of you. This is a result of your hard fought battles, is it not? Listen here. If his mum wasn't eaten alive after the walls got torn down, Eren would have never have done this in the first place. You're the ones who backed him into this. You're the one who backed him into using the rumbling, are you not? Oh, so now you want to talk about history. You at least understand that Eldia was the first to devastate Mali and make its people suffer, right? How long are you going to play the victim over something that happened 2 millennia ago? It's like I'm talking to a child. Do you think that nonsense holds water in the face of 2,000 years of real history? Excuse me? Hey, stop it. No one wants to hear you bicker about about things none of us saw 2,000 years ago. Jean, a general here is baffled by our existence. The existence of us strange devils who are so desperate to save the very people who tried to wipe this island clean that we're willing to throw heaven away. We lived in the outside world for a few months. We can't go back to being ignorant island devils. And so, you can kill him now. What? You can kill Eren? Killing Eren isn't the only option. Isn't the only way to stop him. Yeah, I thought you'd say that. Then what? Are you going to convince him? Is the kind of person who tries to commit mass murder really going to have a mind who can change that easily? Good point, actually. And he's actually right. You can't really change Eren's perception on everything. We don't know. Not until we talk to Eren. Didn't go very well last time. Okay then, say you're able to speak with him. What are you going to do if he still doesn't decide to stop this genocide? Don't you think we should have a last resort in mind? Thought so. If we try to protect our homeland of Mali by killing Eren, you're going to end up fighting us in order to protect him, aren't you? That's how it is, right, Mikasa? Because I doubt you've ever considered something to be more important than Eren. So you're saying I should die? What? Leonhardt! I understand exactly how you feel. I only have one reason I want to stop Aaron. I don't want my father and Marley to die. That's why I need your help. If you can convince Aaron to stop, then fine. At the very least, we shouldn't fight until it comes... At the very least, we shouldn't fight until it comes down to that. Okay. Alright, stew's ready. Eat up. It'll be 5 hours at full speed to the harbour, even with rested horses. We'll be relying on the Anzuma Beetle. According to Miss Kiyomi, there's a flying boat meant to observe the rumbling ready at the port. We can approach the founding Titan using it. I knew it, so the Anzuma Beetle will helping you behind the scenes. The problem is figuring out where the founder is. We'll run out of fuel in no time if we just fly around aimlessly. That's right. We need to figure out where the founder has gone. If it can be anything. But we need a lead. That's why I captured her. Where is Jaeger heading to first? Why would I know? Even if I did, why should I tell you? You're the one who offered Jaeger your knowledge and the mainland when he had none. He has a path in mind for the rumbling of his. You should be able to make a guess. Bastard. Huh? I'm asking why I ought to help Marleyan bastards like you. Because we decided if you live or die, I'd say. It's pointless. She wants to die. But aren't you fighting Marley for the sake of your own homeland? Are you fine with doing nothing and letting it be trampled? Yelena, she must not, because she's a Marleyan bastard just like the rest of us. After the way you got the better of us in Liberia, Yelena, we did a full look into your past. We couldn't believe it. Born into a run-of-the-mill Marleyan family, yet you pretend to be a small nation annexed by Marley. Ever since you first met Zekir, delusioned with Marley, you came up with a story, with a miraculous tale of saving the world of a prince. You plastered over your own lie until you made it into a part of human history. I'm impressed by just how deep your desire ran. Jesus Christ. It almost sounds like you claim to be any different. What exactly do you think separates any of you from me? Saving the world. Are there any words sweeter and more alluring? You give yourselves the sublime excitement that is the idea of saving hundreds of millions of lives. You gulp it down as if to wash away your hatred until now, as if it never existed. That's how all of you look to me right now. Just think back a bit, won't you? Reign of Brawn. I wonder how many Eldians were eaten alive by pure Titans after you made that hole in the wall. From there, you snuck inside and shared times both good and bad with your so-called comrades here and then. Here and then, you betrayed them, you killed them, and now you'll pretend to be their comrade once more? Annie Leonhardt, it seems like you've killed a number of Sebo Corps members yourself. Oh, and that you trampled countless residents of Stoas district as well. And yes, all of you from Paris were quite brave yourselves when fighting against the great nation of Mali. I never thought someone who acts so sensible would smash and tear his way through a naval port like that. Armin, you showed everyone just how much strength you snatched from Bertolt Hoover. The scale of your military exploits that there must only be matched by the casualties you left behind, dead civilians included. I don't know the extent of the rest of your bravery in Liberia, but you did an impressive job of overcoming the Malian army's superior number to leave that place covered in blood, especially you, Jean. You courageously hurled a thunder spear at Falco, that boy over there, to defeat the cart. Thanks to it just barely missing, the boy does continue to live, of course. And Gabby, the girl over there, shot Sasha to death. Sasha, oh what a good girl she was. Even I was saddened. But all of you were like family to her since your days in training corps. Your sadness and your hatred must dwarf mine in comparison. Whew. It tastes great, Hanja. Are there seconds? Yeah, there's plenty more. Thanks, Yelena. The idea is to air out all our grudges. The idea is to air out all our grudges out in the open so that we can get our minds straight, right? You were so committed to your fantastical dreams that you blew the brains out of all the precious comrades of yours. But in the end, you had nothing to show for it but a death wish. Yet you're still so considerate. Oh, I forgot. What was it again? The name of that good friend of yours you once told me about. That's it, Marco. shit. I like Yelena a lot. She's great. She's actually one of my favorite characters. Maybe because she actually is one of the smarter ones out of all of them as well. Like she kind of plays like, I'm not doing anything, but you know, she's like on 8D chess at this point. That's it, Marco. Yes, you said Annie was involved in his death, didn't you? Have you ever asked her about it yet? About the truth behind his death? I took Marco's vertical maneuvering equipment. That's why Titan ate him. Annie was only following my orders. Marco, I've heard a conversation Bertolt and I was having about something he couldn't know. We were afraid of being found out. We thought the best way to shut him up would have been to have a Titan kill him. I slammed Marco into a roof while in the air. He held him down to keep him from moving, while I made Annie take off his vertical maneuvering equipment. Marco was struck there until a Titan came from behind and ate him. Marco, is there anything he said to you at the very end? He said we haven't even tried to talk this out yet. That's it. We haven't been trying to talk this out. That's why we've been fighting to the death with each other like this, isn't it? If we just talked to each other at the start, we wouldn't be killing each other like this. It's still not too late. We've all fought tooth and nail to be here. At the very least, we're talking now, not fighting. Who could have imagined it? They'll all be eating around like we all be eating around at a fire like this. I watched as a Titan ate Marco, and I wondered why Marco was being eaten by a Titan. Huh? I flew right into a rage after that and killed the Titan, cursing it for what he did to Marco. That's enough. You're saying the guilt messed with your brain, right? Don't forgive me. I really am a worthless man. I said that's enough. I'm sorry. Oh shit. Oh shit, that's such a good time for the actual police cars as well, to be honest. Ah. Jean! Gabby, are you okay? I'm sorry. Our wish was to slaughter all of you on Paradise, for the world to accept us and forgive us. That's why it was always our hope for this island, for the devils to go away. And now, Mom, Dad, everyone in the barrier is going to be taken away because of it. I'm sorry. I know just how shameless it is of me to ask, but we need all of you to help us. Please, won't you let us your strength? Please, stop this rumbling with us. Please, let me go. Where are you going, John? John, what about your seconds? Hanja. He left. It was no good. Gabby. Will they shut up? Wake up. It's time to go. You're helping us? Yeah, of course. Ugh. Hey, Raina, how long are you planning on sleeping? You're more than a hill already, aren't you? Gabby, I'm sorry for kicking you. Are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. Oh? Raina, you're not getting an apology. Yeah, fine with me. I can't forgive you. I know. And me? Can we really rely on the Asmabito? What other choice do we have? The cart, stop. Seems like something's happened. The harbour. Jaegerists have captured it. They must have gotten there first by steam engine. They were prepared for the battle. The place was covered in soldiers with anti-Titan gear. They figured out that we want to prevent the rumbling, and they plan to stop us before we to stop us before we can. Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh no! How worse can it get? I don't know, but we'll find out. And then there's Flock. Oh my god, Fox is coming in like, yo, what's up? I'm here to mess up everything. God damn it, Flock. Oh man. I can't believe Flock already made it all the way here. It's all over for us if the Jaegerists destroy that flying boat. So why haven't they done it yet? Who knows? My guess is that they still aren't certain about us and our plans to stop Aaron. Destroying that boat is simple, but it takes decades to recreate the technology they'll lose if the world has to fall into ruin. It'll be especially major loss if they want the continent to be wiped clean of people. It could be that their main goal in occupying this harbor was to control the Azumabito with their ships and technologists. However, if they learn that we were here too, I'm sure they'll demolish that flying boat in no time. Even if we have the power of the 9 Titans, stopping them would be hard. 128, traitor. Fox just turns up all the time like, yeah, you thought I was just calm down and just kind of vibing? No. That's why I like Flock a lot, because Flock's just insane. Like, just way too insane at this point. He's kind of great. If we were to fall to here, though, we would be hopeless against the Founder. Our plan must... What is it? Keep a low profile. Hey, that's... We have to kill them all at once. Is the only way to secure the ship. We'll use the power of all of our Titans as well as your weapons to do that. Okay? Hey, wait a second. Why? An indiscriminate attack on the harbor will even cause the Azumabito to get caught in the crossfire. Yeah. You might call them distant relatives, but to us, they're enemies who attacked our homeland. No, it'll be a problem if we let the Azumabito die, Annie. Isn't that right? Precisely. I should be able to pilot the flying boat on my own, but without the Azumabito's mechanics, it's nothing more than a wingless ship. Its wings are now folded so that it's easier to haul on the seas. And of course, it will take more for it to fly than simply extending those wings. My understanding is that the plan was for it to be operable only after taking it into a hangar, performing a service inspection, and conducting flight training. How long would that take? I don't know. It's up to the Azumabito. I see. So we need to protect the flying boat and the Azumabito while also buying enough time for the ship to be serviced. But also, you don't want to kill any of the Jaegerists who will try to stop us from doing that. Is that what you're telling me? No, I don't know. I don't want to kill them. We've known them since the training corps. So, what are we going to do? I think you could tell me how exactly are we going to keep any harm from coming to the flying boat and the Azumabito, while not turning any of our attackers into casualties, as we buy time for the ship to be serviced. Tell me, Armin. Tell me your big plan, just like you did when you drove me into a corner. That plan doesn't exist. Either we settle this in one go, or we mess up and lose the flying boat. Wait, you know we're here in order to save people, right? So why are you making it sound like we're going to have to slaughter all those people on the island? How did it turn into this? You're right. None of you ever had an obligation to do this with us. We don't have any right to force you to make this choice either. I bet if it was up to you, you never would have destroyed the walls that day. Unlike us. I was right, I'm the same as you. So that's what he meant. You four, they need to fight. Stay with Gabby and Falco. Watch from a safe location. You'll be forced to make a decision whether you want to or not. If the Jaegerists find you, but don't interfere. So you just want us to watch you kill each other? He says that, but are a few rampaging Titans all we need to handle this? I'm not just in acting as a spectator here. We've already killed 4 Jaegerists anyway. Most of all, time is running out for humanity. It is true, but people do love him or hate him. I hate him as a person, but I like him as a character. I just find him endlessly fascinating because he's absolutely just insane. He's just like he's gone off the deep end so goddamn hard in like one season. It's kind of amazing. I could see the Titans moving forward off the shore as they gave off a massive amount of steam. Judging by their speed, they've already arrived at the continent of Mali. Mali's cities to northeast, the ones closest to us, must have been annihilated by now. I didn't think they'll cross the ocean this fast. In this case, the other continents don't have long either. Who knows how many have been killed already? Tell me where Eren Yeager is. Every time you don't tell me, you're discovering a new location your arm can move in. Magath, don't be scared. I won't kill you. That's a relief. I've changed my mind. I don't want to die until I see what happens here. Take me with you. I just might tell you where Eren went. We need to secure the flying boat first. There's no time for torture. Connie, Armin, Mikasa, Jean, I want to apologize for my behavior last night. We were mistaken. I was being flippant when I spoke about justice. That was an unseemly attempt on my part to justify my actions even now. I was afraid of having to look at myself because I mean seeing everything contemptible about Marley. This isn't your responsibility. It's wrong to place the sins of your past on your soldiers just because of your race. Pierre, Annie, Raina, there's no reason for you to be burdened with this world's hatred either. But we do have a responsibility to make sure that future generations learn about this foolish blood-stained history of ours. Eren Yeager wants to erase everything, and this is unforgivable. Its hell will never end so long as we keep pretending to ignore our foolish actions. Hey! And there's the message of the whole entire series, like, just recurring now, at this point. The idea of the cycle of hatred, and actually how, unless you put an end to it, it won't always continue on, causing nothing but bloodshed in its wake. So please, just for now, close your eyes to my own foolish acts. I refuse. We're getting our hands dirty too. Just look at that steam. I doubt history has ever changed in one day as dramatically as it will today. Hizuru is of course no exception. Any traces of its civilization will be wiped clean. It will be reborn as fresh land, free of any troubling matters. All you have to do now is contribute to this island. You should be happy. Hizuru's best engineers are here. Hizuru's best engineers are here after all. Right? If you don't want to lose any more of your men, you should make sure they do as they're told. I hate to interrupt you when you're in such a good mood. But what is this change you're so happy about? If you believe that the island of paradise is now safe, I'm sorry, but all you're doing is making your world smaller. These killings will surely continue as they always have. Duly noted. And yes, I have started to feel the same way. What's important now is to know one's place in the world. We don't need Hizuru's technology, flying boats, navigation. If we were to give up and accept that it's too good for the likes of us, it would nip this unease in the bud. Understand? What's important is to know your place. Got that? Huh? Flock, where are you? Anyone, I don't care. Hurry it up. Where is my beetle? Armin? Flock, where have you been? What are you yelling about? We're going after the Carter Titan. She's with the armor. They swam away. If we don't hurry, they'll escape. We need the flying boat right now. Hurry up and get the other beetle to make it fly. What are you saying? What are you doing? What are you doing? If anything, weren't you going after the cart? Wasn't it obvious that they'll escape to the south? They killed Jean. They killed Jean and Onya Capon. You know, Armin. There's the flying boat. Flock, hurry up and get other beetle mechanics out here. Oh, 7-day chess. Yeah. If he was right in front of me, I probably would have punched him by now. A couple of times at least. I would just be like, Flock, just please, love of God, shut up. There's no way in hell I could like sit by and just like watch him just do all this shit. There's no way in hell. I'll be like, Flock, you have to stop, bro. Halt! Stop, Connie. Armin, Daz, Samuel? What are you doing? What? Are those explosives? Disconnect them right now. We're using that ship to chase after the remaining Marlians who escaped by sea. Hold on a second. Calm down, you two. You see, there are suspicions that you two are working with Marley to stop the rumbling by using the flying boat. What? What? Why would he ever do something like that? That's right. What's going to become of this island if we stopped Aaron? Yeah, you guys would never put this island back into danger just as we finally saved ourselves. Of course not. Phew. I wouldn't know what to do if you two betrayed us. Yeah, just hurry. Disconnect those explosives. But you see, I've also got the feeling that you might try to stop Aaron from slaughtering those people, even if they're enemies. What's wrong? It took explosives off. All that's left is for Flock to hand over the automobile to mechanics. Then once the flying boat is ready, we need to somehow get everyone on it and leave this place. If all that works out, there won't need to be any more pointless bloodshed. Pointless bloodshed? That's the middle name of this whole entire manga at this point as well. Everything's pointless bloodshed as well in this manga. Don't you think something's strange here? If they knew our enemies would be fleeing from the south, it'd be faster to pursue them by locomotive, much faster than going by horseback. Why would they need to sneak around? No, I can't be sure, but I do think we need to nip any concerns in the bud. Ah! Yo! Kiyomi with the clutch! Jesus Christ! God, Kiyomi just coming out of nowhere! Miss Kiyomi! Flock, hey! Ah! He failed. Ah! Damn it, kill her! As if I'd die without a fight. Yo! I can't believe like Kiyomi just goddamn suplexed Flock though. Kiyomi for like best characters whole entire manga as well. Jesus. Ah. It's Kiyomi. Ah. They're being attacked. Mikasa, Armin, Connie. They betrayed Eldia. Kill them. Uh oh. They'll shoot thunder spears through the windows. Run down to the basement. Fire! Fire! It started, and now it has. We have to keep going until the Eggerists have been annihilated. Miss Mikasa, halt! Ugh. This way, Azubito. Well, hole up in the basement. Come with me if you want to live. Is that a Terminator reference just then? It couldn't be. Hey, what are you? Daz, stop! Oh shit! Nah. Dead ass! Dead ass! Armin, don't move. Samuel, Daz, quick, blow the ship up. Hurry it up. God, Samuel, come on. You betrayed us, didn't you, Connie? Didn't we say we'd take more land for ourselves and share meat together? Ah, damn it! How did this? We've been cornered in the basement. It'll be a matter of time until they kill us. This is fine. If we're safe, they'll be able to run wild. They run to the basement. Bring more explosives. They want to hold themselves in the basement where there's no escape. No, wait. Could this mean Flock's like, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh fuck. Yo! I mean, Armin's still on the floor dying though. Huh? So it didn't work? Why must it come to this? Violence is the one thing you can't take away from humanity, right, Captain? Daz, blow it up! Samuel? Ah! Armin? Stop it. Stop! Armin! Traitor! Why? Are we all on the same side here? We are on the same side, but... Ah! Stop! Ah! I throw a diamond mid-scream. Well, there goes those guys. Everyone be dying in this volume. So 129. What's gonna happen now? God, final 10 chapters now. We're in the final 10 chapters. Boy howdy. End of an era almost. Actually, this felt like an end of an era as well, to be honest. Retrospective 129. What? What did you just say? Again, it would normally require a day to perform all the maintenance required before a flying boat can take off. Though even if we have the needed equipment, we should be able to do it in half a day. Half a day? You're supposed to defend this place for half a day? Our enemies will be able to send in all the reinforcements they want. We can't continue to control this harbor when the Titan's powers only last a few hours. We were too late. The rumbling is moving forward faster than even a galloping horse. Not only that, they are able to ignore any obstacles in their way. If they had half a day, the area damaged by the Titans would stretch about 600 kilometers from the shore where they make landfall. It would probably take 4 days for them to trample the entire continent. If we stop Eren using the best methods possible, it would already be too late for Liberio. No. Even if we got the ships flying, we don't know where Eren is. Like, I think he would add even more time. No, not that we'd be able to hold out here for half a day in the first place. It's... have an idea. There's a hangar owned by the other Beatles south of here in the coastal Malian city of Oriha. It should be possible to service the flying boat there as well. We could leave here at once in a ship while hauling it. Completing the flight maintenance in Oriha is an option. The Malian coast? Given the distance, wouldn't that be one of the cities that's about to be destroyed by the rumbling? Oriha is at a distance that should allow us to get there before the rumbling. But whether it will stand for half a day once we do will be a gamble. A gamble? Either way, we can't get that thing flying here. Is there a coal in the ship? Yes. But we need to hurry. We need 30 minutes before we can depart. I'll get the captain and the others. Do it in 15. If you die, it's not just Hizuru that's done for. It's the whole world. Be careful here. I'll let Mikasa know. Take this. Change of plans. We're leaving by ship and servicing the boat on the continent. Cover them as they board. On the continent? Sure, it might not be easy here, but we'll be able to beat Eren by doing. But we'll be able to defeat Eren by doing that. Will I be able to get to Liberia where my father is? Now, go. There's a Beetle Service crew. Kill them. Ugh. Oh man, Flock's in a bad scenario right now. Jesus Christ. You damn traitors. Why are the others Beetle moving? Why are they risking their lives to go? It couldn't be. Ah, Reina! Gah, run! Aim for the Asthma Beetle. Deal with the female later. Stand. The ship's right there. Out of the way. Ah. Are they trying to escape my ship? They're taking the flying boat with them? This is bad. Are they really planning on getting it ready on the continent? Get every last Thunder Spear we've got. They plan on going by ship to kill Eren. Destroy that ship by any means necessary. If Eren dies, Paris will sink under a sea of blood. The entire world will take vengeance on us. Your parents, your siblings, your children will all be slaughtered. Devote your hearts. What? So the bastards are after the ship now. Those two won't hold out until they're ready to sail. I need to fight too, using the power of the Jaw Titan. You can't. Your first transformation won't go well, but if we don't do something, leave it to me. I'll join the fight once I take you to the ship. Huh? If only Galio was here instead of me. We wouldn't have to be sitting here worrying. Falco. We'll go to the ship first. Get on. Hurry up and start the boiler. He's hitting the chest and stomach, and the jaw. He'll heal soon enough. Hugh, I'm defending the ship. Come on, Amagath. Falco has. We need to help Reina and Annie. but the train full of reinforcements is coming. We need to stop that. We need to stop that thing. Forget about leaving this place when we wiped out here. Huh? What? No. Could that be? Damn it! They got the train carrying our reinforcements. Who could have done this? Oh. Oh, okay. Right. So it's been so goddamn long at this point. Really, like, minor characters at this point is actually kind of difficult. Marco's one of those characters you always remember because of the fact that he dies in, like, fourth episode, I believe? It's like, you know, like, you kind of like, oh shit, and then you actually find out in season 3 why he died. You're like, oh shit, and then when they have that reconciliation moment, you're like, oh shit, the entire time. So that's why you remember Marco a little bit more, and also other characters. But Samuel, I don't know. It's been so long at this point. Oh no. What are you doing, Falco? Hurry up and get on. Raina, Annie, now finish them. Damn it, my body, it won't move. I can't see anything. Ah, Connie. Ah, die, traitor. Ah. Hesitate, and my friends will die. I wonder if this is where we will see Flock die. Like, if he actually does die, that is. He's pretty much got a death flag raised like all the way to the stratosphere at this point. Flock, I know. Hit the cart with the thunder spears. Use anti-personal equipment to take out the traitors. Both at the same time. It's an all-out attack. This island, our country. Defend her until the death. Could that be Falco? You're in charge here, Gabby. Okay. Falco, now they're no longer moving as one. Now is our only chance. Damn it! Ah, one got away. It's all running on this one shot. If I can rip through the bottom of that ship with this, Ellie will be saved by me. And Gabby with a clutch shot in the end as well. Gabby, nice work. Flocky. Poor Flock though. At the same time, I hate him, but I love him at the same time. We can leave port. Hurry up and get on. Let's go. We drove them off, but they'll be coming back. What? Falco, our enemies are gone. Come out. Uh-oh, this is bad. Ah, what? Falco! Piek, hold Falco down. It's okay now, Falco. You did good. Hurry, get on. This is like the meeting of like the world's like most Jesus fucking Christ group in the universe. Everyone's word for words at this point as well. Good lord. Will you be okay? We're going to be. Get moving at once. What about you? I'll bring up the rear. The commander turned Falco back into a human. Yes, that was a close one. So, where's Commander Magath now? Didn't I tell you? It's General. Enemy, there's still some left. Ah. Are you the one who stopped the Jaegerist reinforcements? That's right. Yo! Why didn't you get on the ship? That's a captured Marlin cruiser, isn't it? They'll be able to use its speed to catch up to the transport ship my allies are on in no time and sink it. It can't stay here. Then why don't I help you out? I saw remaining Marlin board it. I saw remaining Marlin board the ship. We're storming it. Use it to chase our enemies and sink that flying boat. They're charging in. Fine with me. I'm just here to set this ammo supply on fire. This is your chance to jump into the sea. No, it's fine. I was looking for a time to die. Why'd you align yourself with us? It may spell this island's doom. I saw my students heading south of the fort in Shigashina. Annie Leonhardt was with them. That's when I knew what they were planning. It moved me. How they'd grown. It would have been over for us if you hadn't stopped those reinforcements. You're going to be spoken of one day as a hero who saved the world. Well, it makes two of us. I done nothing I could be proud of. In spite of what my conscience told me, I instructed children to act in a country's best interest. I ordered them to destroy those walls. I finally realized just how happy I would have been if only those kids could have lived normal lives. You might not be. Hey, open up. But I'm proud of you. I bet those kids are too. Thank you. By the way, what's your name? Keith Shadith. Yours? Theo Magath. Man! No! Fuck! Why seeing Keith die, like, hit me, like, straight in the chest? And Theo as well. God. Oh, fuck, man. Oh, I well, I got to 130, so that's a good stopping point, I think. Last 10 chapters, I guess, hopefully next, on Tuesday, I imagine, if all goes well. Oh, man. Because it kind of is like it's the last of the military at that point. Keith dying is basically the last of, like, the old world, survive, like, old world being alive. So him dead is like, oh shit. Nothing lives. It's all new world at this point, because Keith was the last surviving person, really, that we actually knew of, because Pixis is dead. Yeah, Ermin's dead as well. The only other person alive is Hanja, technically speaking, Levi. And the only other two people I know of that technically have survived, that technically do keep the old thought process alive, but at the same time, everyone else is dead. And you're like, oh shit. Yeah, nothing's the same anymore. Everything's gone to shit. Even especially with the last, like, moments as well. But yeah, I mean, damn. Ain't that being a doozy of a how many chapters was that? 24, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 7 chapters. It's been a doozy for 7 chapters, I must say. Oh, Jesus Christ. I mean, for the most part, it does kind of reinforce this idea of, like, what's caused this all. Like, in essence, I do see it a lot. The idea that he's trying to imply that a lot of this is a cause of, like, hatred, which makes sense, because it is literally, to an extent, all caused. But it's caused, one, by the history itself, the foolish history they've all been living, and also the hatred that it's caused there as well. The hatred that the history has caused itself. It's a domino effect, really, and its whole entire like time. It has kind of been reinforced that this is the cause of it all. Yeah, I only tend to go now. Hopefully, but I get done next stream. I think, hopefully, if I don't die midway through my throat at least. Hopefully at least to get, like, the last section done maybe next stream, or if I just take a brief break in between, do it afterwards. So yeah, I mean, one of those things that, it is the central message of this whole entire manga really at this point. The idea that it is, like, the cycle of hatred does cause bloodshed. Needless bloodshed as well, because a lot of this could have been avoided, because a lot of this was a cause of what happened back in season 1, episode 1, really, when Aaron's mum died. And actually then subsequently when they found out who caused it as well, that whole entire domino effect really caused this whole entire thing to kind of take place. But at the same time, there is like brief moments of, like, resentment in themselves for what actually happened as well. Theo actually kind of saying, like, look, for this brief moment, just forgive me for what actually happened, and also just don't think about what transpired originally, because again, yes, it was all down to this, like, foolish history we've been living. And it's true, because even during the night beforehand, he was calling Island Devils as well. Gabby herself realized who the true devil was, which was them in the end, practically speaking, or herself. But at the same time, there is no centralized antagonist at this point in this manga, really, because you can't say Eren is a centralized antagonist, because he isn't. He's no protagonist either, but he's no antagonist. What really, everyone is their own antagonist, really. What we've kind of stepped into, as I said originally, with this whole entire manga, what we stepped into is basically a version of hell for every single character they're actually kind of experiencing at this point. Every single character is going through a version of hell of themselves. Like, in essence, Mikasa's going through that with the essentialism of her whole entire existence. Connie with his mother. Jean with everything else that's going on here, and so on and so forth. Everyone is experiencing hell. Even Hanja is as well. Hanja's kind of going through probably one of the worst ones, because Hanja is one of the replacements for Erwin, and you can see in the chapter when Hanja's explaining about how many people they've seen die, that point proved that that they were turning into Owen in a way. Owen realized that he was basically walking upon a pile of corpses. The same thing applies to Hanji as well. Hanji's walking upon a pile of corpses. Practically speaking, everyone kind of is at this point as well. Even Eren. Eren might be saying to himself, like, yeah, I'm gonna wipe out everyone and actually bring forth a sense of peace to Eldia. But he's doing it on a pile of corpses. He's not solving any issues. Like, him kind of causing genocide doesn't solve anything. His answer is to literally wipe out and start again, which, yeah, it's gonna wipe everyone out and it's gonna start all again. But as we've always seen in other series, especially with like series that deal with the idea of war, in essence, you can, practically speaking, start again, but it doesn't actually negate what could happen later on, because you can start then kind of like bringing in the idea of like internal conflicts. Eldia will start off well for a little while, but then there'll be people who won't agree with Eldia's entire like thought process, and actually then it'll breed more violence. So yeah, what Eren's doing is killing everyone, but he's technically speaking in his own mind solving one issue at one point in time. So when it actually rebuilds, the entire thing starts again. So yeah, that's what. So I kind of appreciate what Manga is actually trying to imply. It's trying to imply that every single scenario only fixes something temporary. It's not a fix that does in theory kind of fix everything. I mean, maybe yes, them something Eren stops the entirety of like the genocide happening, but at the same time, we don't necessarily know then what's going to happen if, say, anyone survives it, because then the hatred for Eldia will grow back to square one. The only thing they could probably do is actually probably like just stop the entirety of the military forces, like Gabby said as well. But then something the military forces that opposing nations have, then allows for other opposing nations actually kind of then swoop and actually kind of take them over. So technically speaking, it won't fix anything. There's no fix to anything going on here. What we're kind of seeing is basically like the world's most fucked up scenario in the universe, like, just kind of play out. And yeah, I mean, there's no centralized answer to this whole entire thing. There's no answer given to what's going on here, besides the idea that the cycle of hatred breeds violence, and also continued hatred as well. Some people actually have in theory actually kind of gone past their own hatred and actually kind of accept the person as well, kind of saying, yeah, we shouldn't really base our own thought process on race or anything like that, or nationality. No, it's dumb to do. We shouldn't be doing that. Well, others are actually kind of perpetuating the issue itself. But at the same time, there's no answer to this. There's only answer to the actual view. What the answer to the only answer to this whole entire manga is what the actual reader actually gets from the entire experience. That's what I think he's trying to do. That's my entire thought process right now. I feel like he's trying to kind of give us our own thought process on the entire thing, rather than actually kind of give us a clear-cut answer that's either A or B. He's kind of giving us a scenario and actually kind of saying to us, then what do you think at the end of this all? That's what I kind of imagine. That's my entire thought process at this point in time. I don't know, because certain lines do actually kind of imply that. The idea of like when Theo kind of says like, yeah, we are foolish. Don't listen to all the thing I said last night was foolish of me to say. I shouldn't be saying that. That in of itself proves that. So yeah, I mean, now we're actually kind of heading into like the final stretch of the whole entire series at this point. So I might be wrong by the end of this whole entire series on my whole entire thought process, but that's what I'm kind of going for right now. It's what I think he's trying to do. We'll see at the end of it. We'll see what happens, and I can't wait to see how it all does in free transpire. So yes, with all that said, indeed been the driver. So as always, do leave a like, because indeed it's so quite a bit. If you have then enjoyed this whole entire issue and doing free, also leave a subscription as well, because both do help quite a lot. If you have then enjoyed this whole entire issue and doing free, also leave a follow on Twitter. Leave a follow on Twitter, because it does help quite a bit. We actually then know when your streams are live, and any other streams I do as well. And as always, ご視聴ありがとうございます。僕の動画を面白いと思ったらいいねやチャンネル登録をお願いします。So until next time, with hoping the final stream of the entirety of Attack on Titan the manga series, I'll see you guys then. Bye for now.